Oh, sorry, back up bubbles. It's streaming live.
Hey, Crazy Women Country fans, we're here today live. How y'all doing?
Fantastic, obviously.
I'm Donna, as you all know.
And I'm Paula, and today we have Emilia Quinn with us. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic, fantastic.
Good.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, anytime. So tell our fans and hopefully your future fans, who is Emilia Quinn?
Emilia Quinn is me. I'm a roots music artist based in the UK. So I use roots because I kind of blend country, Americana blues, and a bit of rock and roll in there. So it's kind of like a little melting pot of lots of different edgy things. And yeah, I'm here in my music room.
Perfect. That's a great room. I love that room. That really, really is cool. So you had a new single out recently. Was it the end of last year?
Yeah, so I released a double single, so an A and B side in December, and then I like to keep myself busy, and I'm releasing one on the 8th of March.
Ah, perfect, perfect. So tell us about the singles you've just released.
So they're quite a wild ride. Basically, I wasn't gonna put anything new out since my last EP, which came out in July, until March, because I have quite a big project coming out in March. But then I was kind of having a conversation with my other half, and she was saying, "Oh, these songs are really appropriate for the state of the world at the moment, and you should release them really soon." And I was like, I don't know. And then we kind of had a few drinks, and yeah, it all went downhill from there. So yeah, I ended up kind of deciding on the 6th of November. Decided and announced that I was going to be releasing these singles. Hadn't recorded them yet. Hadn't done any thought to promo or anything. And challenged myself to do it within 4 weeks. Wow. It was insane. It was absolutely insane, but it worked. And the songs are like really relevant to the sort of current state of the world. They're sort of about the messages of like love and missing people and just making time to share some good karma.
Perfect, perfect. That's what we need, especially with
especially at the moment,
the uncertainty and everything that's going on. It's tough. It's tough. So, what are the name of the two singles? Sorry.
There's the A side. Well, it's been referred to as like a double A side in the end. But the A side is called This World, and then the B side is Missing Intensely from My Loving Arms, which is like shortened into Emilia.
Okay. Look at that. Perfect. That's so cool. So you must all get onto YouTube or any streaming network and download them because they are amazing songs.
They are on there. They're very raw acoustic versions as well, so they were fun.
I love that. I love that. So tell us, what sort of music did you listen to? Was it country or was it
what? All sorts. I mean, I grew up with like the classics, like the Dolly Parton and that kind of stuff. But I also grew up listening to things like Meatloaf and Queen. And I'm half French. My mum's French, so I also had the French music influence. And I think I describe it as sort of like Americana folk music, but French. It's kind of that kind of like whole melting pot of the rootsy kind of genres have been there from the start, but I've definitely been exposed to a lot of different kinds of music. Like I absolutely adored Hannah Montana when I was like 10. That might be where the country came from.
Yeah, you never know. I love that. That's so perfect. That's so cool. So what was that?
I was just gonna ask, other than Hannah Montana, who were some of your other the Dollies you said, well, who was one of the like your sheroes, the one like one of those people that are totally were like, you have to listen to this person over and over?
I've got so many.
It's fine, we have time.
I mean, I think like obviously Hannah Montana, I was growing up, I was like, I want to sing like that, I want to be a star and things like that. But getting to know Miley as well and how strong and empowered she was, I think that was a huge influence on like being quite a headstrong woman and not taking any from anyone. And then sort of as I've sort of started finding my own music taste, and I went through the emo phase and a lot of sort of female rock artists like Lizzie Hale and stuff like that. And then now like my playlist is just full of people like Larkin Poe and Samantha Fish, and yeah, Nice Horse. Gotta love a bit of Nice Horse.
What a great name for a band. I love that. Nice Horse.
Anyway.
Cool. I love that. That is so cool. So obviously being from the UK and knowing that country music is not the biggest genre over there, how are you finding sort of radio play and everything else?
To be fair, like once you sort of dig a little bit and you start finding it's quite an underground scene still. It's growing and it's definitely there and thriving. So it does take a little bit of digging, but there are actually loads and loads of sort of radios, blogs, masses of press outlets, and so far they've all been really, really supportive and really kind to me, and it's much appreciated, because you know that's what puts music out to the world, especially for like when I was a new artist. In 2019 I kind of released my debut EP into country music, and it was really well received, which was great, and it was a great feeling to sort of be welcomed quite warmly. But yeah, it definitely takes some digging. For now.
Now, yes, it will grow. It will definitely grow. I must admit, go on.
I think it will grow. Like it's already becoming more and more popular, and I think sort of mainstream channels like TikTok and stuff, there is like a whole western part of TikTok country music.
So cool. Yeah.
You gotta get on that TikTok bandwagon one day. We have an account.
Yeah, we're one step closer.
Yeah. We should just give all the artists, you know, we should be like, here, take our TikTok, you create some and go.
Yeah.
They're so addictive though. So bad.
Great idea, actually. We'll get the artist to do it for us. There you go, see? I love that. That's so perfect. It's the best idea ever. Yeah. So we have some fun quickfire questions for you. Okay. These are dead easy. It's just so people get to know you as a person rather than you as the artist. Okay. Because you know what it's like. People like to know they've got something in common with you, and then they'll be like, let's know more. So
okay. I'm like mentally preparing myself.
Okay, we can do this. Okay?
All good.
All fun. Yes, all fun. So, are you an early bird or a night owl?
Oh, night owl. I don't like getting up early.
We've lost everybody. Everybody hung on me.
Everyone froze on you?
Everybody froze. I think it's my internet. I'm not sure. I'm so sorry. It just went. And that was it. Great impression. Great impression. So we'll try it again. So, are you an early bird or a night owl?
Definitely night owl.
Beach or countryside?
Countryside.
Favorite season?
Ooh, autumn. But I do love summer too. Close second.
Biggest fear?
The dark.
Okay.
Not really bad.
That's a different one.
It's like really, really pitch black. Not like just like a dark room, but if it's totally pitch black and you can't see anything, like it freaks me out.
Yeah, that's okay. I get that. Favorite holiday?
Oh, right. Nashville.
Perfect. Favorite drink?
Tequila.
Yes, margaritas. Okay.
Margaritas all around. There we go. Sorted. Are you left or right-handed?
Right-handed.
And favorite animal?
Dogs. I squeal every time I see a dog. I'm like, mine's snoring down here.
Yeah, I've got two on the sofa that are just, they look like bookends. It's well funny. Yeah.
Mine hide when we do interviews primarily, so you won't see them because the cat's here.
You get the cat.
Here's Tigger. Okay.
Our amazing co-host.
Wasn't. I heard a little.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite color?
Yellow.
Yellow. If you could talk to anyone, living or dead, who would it be, and what would you want to talk about?
Loretta Lynn, and I just want to talk about life in general, just life philosophies.
Wonderful. Cool. What's one of your hobbies?
Netflix.
Yes.
Is that a hobby? It is now.
Netflix is the new hobby.
It is. It's lockdown. It's definitely a hobby.
I love that. It's so cool.
If you could be a musical, what musical would you be?
I don't know many. I'm gonna go with Wicked because that was like the first one that popped into my head.
Perfect. It's a good one.
It is a good one.
If you could be a mythical creature, what creature would you be?
Unicorn.
Now, what about Disney character? If you could be any Disney character, which character would you be?
Meridai.
Ah, yes. That's so cool. I love
Just
that.
for the hair. The hair is just...
The hair is amazing, isn't it?
What's one of your favorite snacks?
all of it.
Whatever you get your hands on, that's it.
I'm the kind of person, I will walk to my fridge, I will open my fridge, I'll close it, I'll walk away. 20 minutes later, I'll come back to see if anything new's appeared. It hasn't worked yet.
I think that's a new hobby during lockdown. How many times?
New hobby. That's how I get my steps in.
Absolutely.
I love that.
If you could give us a song recommendation, one song that you think we and everyone else should listen to, what song would you recommend?
Devil Dealt Me You by Georgia Nevada. It's not out yet. Go pre-save it.
Georgia Nevada is fantastic. She's
That is
great.
good.
Yes, I noticed that she had different merchandise and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She was sponsored by, so that's cool. Perfect.
Awesome.
Yes, everybody should get Georgia because she was very funny. We had her on a few weeks ago, which was very, very cool.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
She's very cool. Okay, here we go. This is the most important question of your entire life ever. Okay.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah.
So you're backing me up on this, yeah?
Who is your favourite CWC host?
I cannot pick because they are both equally as incredible, and it would break my heart just to choose one.
See, that's the best. That's a great answer.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have no comment.
I think Tigger's upset. She was expecting you to choose her, I think.
Tigger's had more votes than us two.
I just don't want to hurt the feelings.
Actually, you know what? I know how to get the vote. You ready?
Oh,
Come and see Mama. Come and see
I don't have any nearby.
Oh, come and see Mama. Come and see. Look.
Here we go. Bilbo. No, not Bilbo.
my God.
What?
See, I can get the winning vote because my doggy. Are we cheating?
Oh my God, no. See,
My baby.
you're adding more animals into the mix and just pets.
I know.
I don't think I can get all 6 into my little camera area here, but maybe, the next time.
We'll have a picture.
Yeah, I'll just pull up pictures next time. We can do that.
That'd be so cool. So cool. So tell us, what does 2021 hold for you at the moment?
At the moment, I am living and breathing. Oh my God.
Oh!
It's just the interview keeps getting better and better. I wish they were all like this.
Oh,
So much love.
yeah. Oh my
Oh my God, that is
Cuddler.
Oh, look at the
See,
back.
mine does that. She's a staffy and she's really fat. And she just kind of crushes you with her love.
I know.
Knows.
My Staffy used to be the same. She used to just anything just to
Like,
get
okay, you leave now, Mom.
be on you. Yeah. I love Staffy. Staffy's the best. They are the best.
Anyway, question. Already.
Yeah, well,
You distracted me with dogs. Like, that's the number one way to distract me.
Bring a pet on, that's so cool. Yeah, what does 2021 hold for you at the moment?
Yeah, so I am living and breathing my next single, Girl Talk, which is coming out on International Women's Day.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah, it's pretty massive, and I'll tell you why. Basically, the single features 23 female musicians. The whole band is female, and there is a big old chorus of singers on there, all women as well, and it just sounds huge and it's amazing. And it's all the proceeds of the single are going to a charity called Girls Rock London, and they provide opportunities for young women, trans and non-binary people to get into the industry in more than just a performer role. You know, the engineers and the backstage managers and everything. And they really do I think that's really important. To sort of try and have that equality and those opportunities there. So yeah, it's a pretty cool project.
Make sure you all go pre-save and
available pre-save now.
Yeah, I've seen the competition you got out for people to guess who's on the song or who's in. Yeah,
yeah, it was in the video because there's a bit, you know, just to make it even more of a task. There's a video that goes along with it.
Oh, it's going to be even better. You can try and guess.
It's so much fun.
It's going to be amazing. That really is, and that's a really worthy charity. So fantastic. So yeah, everybody needs to pre-save it. Get on there and do it now. Perfect. So that's coming out pretty soon. What about touring or anything? Have you got any dates planned, or is it still?
You trying to make me cry? I mean,
no.
See, we're still pandemic issues.
Yeah, it's one of those of like it's far off in the distance somewhere. Yeah, at the moment there's not a huge amount of actual real life gigs, but there are live streams. I have a bi-weekly live stream in my fan club, which is called Quinn's Bitches, if you want to look it up on Facebook. And I kind of have a catch up with them. It's called Saloon Sessions. And then I've got a few various live streams started around. If you want to follow my socials, you can catch up with those.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Good. And hopefully by the end of the year, you guys can get out and do.
It would be great. I had a lot of gigs cancelled. I had a whole tour cancelled. Which was good. And then it was like, oh, we'll reschedule it. And then it was like, we're not going to reschedule it this year or next year.
So, you must be like, no. That's heartbreaking.
Yeah, definitely. But it's going to be sweet. That moment on stage is going to be great.
Yeah, that first concert is going to be the most amazing experience ever.
It's going to be insane. I'm going to need a chauffeur just to take me home because I'm not even like for being drunk or anything. I'm just going to be like so blown away by the experience. Or a nervous wreck. Either or, I don't know.
Either or, there's going to be like a...
there's no in between. It's one or the other.
And as the fans were like, come on, we want to go see a live show.
It's him.
Yeah. Perfect. So do you have a webpage that people can go along and join and check out?
I do. It is emiliaquinnmusic.com, and that has all my socials attached to it, and it's also got the mailing list as well. If you want to sign up to that, you get little exclusive treats now and again.
Perfect. Sounds good to me.
Make sure you all go to our website, sign up, and join all of our socials and follow her for the latest information, music releases.
Yeah, there's a lot of it coming out.
That's good. Perfect.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We had so much fun.
Yes.
I got to see dogs, so I mean I'm happy.
We know how to please people, you know. Bring the pets on, whatever animal you like, we can do it.
Yeah, you should have seen me earlier. We had one dog that had to have surgery recently, so we have a stroller for her. So I took her in the stroller and walked two of the other ones around the block. I'm like, okay. It's just fun.
They're basically like our children now.
Totally. I love my dogs. They're better than children. They sleep once a day. Play with them. Down dusted, see? I love it. Perfect. So yeah, thank you so much for coming on and spending some of your time with us crazy women.
Thank you.
No worries.
Have a great evening.
Yeah, have a great one.